is John, and today we are going to be reading The Dark by Lemony Snicket. I haven't read this book yet, so I'm going to be discovering it along with you. How cool is that? Laszlo was afraid of the dark. Oh, look, there's the sun. And there's his flashlight. The Dark lived in the same house as Laszlo, a big place with a creaky roof, smooth, cold windows, and several sets of stairs. Look at that, you can see all the stairs. Sometimes the Dark hid in the closet. Sometimes it sat behind the shower curtain. Ever scared of looking behind the shower curtain? I remember I used to be when I was a kid. But mostly, it spent its time in the basement. All day long, the Dark would wait in a distant corner, far from the squeaks and rattles of the washing machine, pressed up against some old damp boxes and a chest of drawers nobody ever opened. Ooh, look over here. That's the Dark. At night, of course, the Dark went out and spread itself against the windows and doors of Laszlo's house. But in the morning, the Dark would be back in the basement where it belonged. Laszlo would peek at the Dark every morning. Look at him, look at that. Isn't that amazing? He's opening the door, looking into the Dark. "Hi," he would say. "Hi, Dark." Laszlo thought that if he visited the Dark in the Dark's room, maybe the Dark wouldn't come visit him in his room. But one night, oh, look at that. He's got a nightlight and a flashlight in his bed. He's prepared. But one night, ooh, look at the window. But one night, it did. "Lazlo," the Dark said, in the dark. The voice of the Dark was as creaky as the roof of the house, and as smooth and cold as the windows. And even though the Dark was right next to Laszlo, the voice seemed very far away. Sorry, I'll redo the Dark's voice. Here we go. "What do you want?" asked Laszlo.
"I want to show you something,"
said the Dark. "In here?"
"No,"
said the Dark. Here?"
"No,"
said the Dark.
"Downstairs."
There's Laszlo with his light. "Downstairs?" As looks like he's thinking about going downstairs.
"Yes,"
said the Dark. "Do you think he's going to go down the stairs?" In Laszlo's living room was the biggest window in the house. Laszlo looked out at all the Dark outside. Above him the roof creaked, and he closed his eyes. Now the Dark was all Laszlo could see.
No,"
said the Dark again.
"Not there. Down here."
"In the basement?" asked Laszlo.
"Yes,"
said the Dark. Laszlo had never dared come to the Dark's room at night.
"Come close," Closer,
said the dark. Laszlo came closer. The flashlight isn't on, is it? Look at that.
even closer,
Said the dark. You might be afraid of the dark, but the dark is not afraid of you. That's why the dark is always close by. The dark peeks around the corner and waits behind the door. And you can see the dark up in the sky almost every night, gazing down at you as you gaze up at the stars. Without a creaky roof, the rain would fall on your bed. And without a smooth, cold window, you could never see outside. And without a set of stairs, you could never go into the basement where the dark spends its time. Without a closet, you would have nowhere to put your shoes, and without a shower curtain, you would splash water all over the bathroom. And without the dark, everything would be light, and you would never know if you needed a light bulb.
bottom drawer,
Said the dark. Think he's going to open it? What?
bottom drawer,
Said the dark.
open the bottom drawer.
Thank you, said Laszlo. Look at what's in the bottom drawer. Night lights. Bulbs for night lights,
You're welcome.
said the dark. By the time Laszlo got back into bed, the dark was no longer in his room, except when he closed his eyes to go to sleep. Oh, he looks really comfy in that bed, doesn't he? The next morning, Laszlo visited the dark in the basement. "Hi," he said. "Hi, dark." Look how far down he goes in the steps. The dark didn't answer, but the bottom drawer was still open, so it looked like something in the corner was smiling. The dark kept on living with Laszlo, but it never bothered him again. He doesn't have a flashlight anymore. And that was The Dark by Lemony Snicket, illustrated by John Clausen. I like that story.